Trying to multitask here a little bit, Josh. Good morning from the office. Sending out some text messages. Okay. Let me see what number 51 is here in a minute, Josh. Let me look at that one. Hang tight. 822. Josh and I going over a couple pictures. Just bear with me just a second. While you're waiting for me to get this show on the road, just be thankful we're not CNN or NBC this morning. 51's not good quality. Go with it anyway, Josh. I know 51 is not very good quality. I have a backup on that, but let's just go with it anyway to start our morning, okay, bud? Hey, good morning from the office. I'm your host, BKP. We are North Georgia's only live online morning show. Josh, let's show everybody how they can get in touch with the show, get involved. There you go. There's our phone number, our email address, and all the social media ways you can follow the show. How low can you go? How low can you? It's like the limbo. Can you get up under the carpet? Wow. Trump, the president of the United States, and I know, Josh, I'm running behind this morning, but as soon as you can pull up number 2, throw it on the screen. All right. There you go. NBC sunk lower than CNN with the president. Now, the president of the United States did not say that CNN is creditable, but he's said, hey, these guys are so bad. NBC, you're below them. Wow. And you know what? I agree with the president of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump, that NBC is as low as they can go. I watched this morning. I actually bowed out about 9 minutes in. I had enough with Minka and Joe this morning. And NBC, I do not watch the nightly shows and the afternoon shows, but they're terrible. How about that? Just leave it there, right? Now, yesterday, the president of the United States, the chosen one. Oh, by the way, let me start by telling you, are you ready? Let me see if I can get this off. I gotta get my hair. Let me put my glasses on. I mean, I don't want to be totally, let's see. I am the chosen one. Just getting a little heavenly sunshine to bring you the truth, the bold analysis. I have been chosen to do that. Oh, what a day. What a day. What a day. You know, President of the United States, I would like to know if I get a chance and sit down with the President of the United States, which I deserve a sit down. I go around and I say, you know, people don't really deserve things. I deserve a sit down. Donald, I deserve a one-on-one. I mean, if you watch my show, I'm here every day bringing it. I bring it, baby. Anyhow, let me move along from that. But if I had an opportunity, one of the things I would discuss with the President of the United States, I want to know what it's like when he goes out that White House door and he's headed over for Marine One and he's crossing the lawn and he sees all the cameras set up. I wonder what he's thinking, like, let me go mess with them today. I will spin their heads off. They just don't know what's coming. What a transparent president we have. Okay, transparent president. He will stop 35 minutes. I mean, the chopper is flopping around. The guys are standing down there at full attention, waiting for him to get on the chopper. Hey, man, we got to get over to Andrews. We got to get you on Air Force One. We got to get you over to Denmark so you can look her in the eye and say, you're nasty. Don't be nasty to America. But you take, Mr. President, 35 minutes to take any question from the press. You know, I see weasel, wimpy, sissy, cowardly little politicians that if the press calls, they say, what do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? Because they're in fear of being asked a question, not our president. No, 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 no. No one is out. No one is out in front of the president. Okay. I absolutely love it. Okay. Because in the media, I do talk to politicians or elected officials, and I have been asked in the past, what do you want to talk about? Now, I have a rule. I don't care to say, hey, we want to talk about, upcoming hearings on Capitol Hill or something like that. But specifically what I'm going to ask, I will never script my questions for any politician. Okay. And Donald Trump, I want to thank you, Mr. President, for setting that standard. Our former presidents, and it's just a direction I don't want to go, they are such cowards. They were such cowards of the media that they would have their press people have the media turn in questions, things like that. They did not just go out and go, all right, you. Nobody's out in front of the president of the United States and says, hey, the president's coming out. He's going to Marine One to go out to Andrews. He will stop by and talk to you. Who has questions? Let me see where we're going this morning. It doesn't happen. They do have someone in the press department or whatever press that goes out and says, hey, you know what? President's going to stop and talk to you. But I don't want to keep on with that. Yesterday, the president said he is the chosen one to deal with China. Now, the media, not wasting time there, they chop up the president's comments. It was a 35-minute press conference, okay? So we decided, I did this morning that I was going to take the 35-minute press conference. I was going to listen to the whole entire thing. I was going to go down to time frames. Josh has the time frames. And we want to let you hear exactly what your president of the United States said. You have no media. Now, no is, I guess, a big word. You have no hashtag deep state corporate corrupt media that actually brings the truth on these press conferences. Okay. No one. All right. There's some other daily shows that do, some other websites that do. I give them credit. I read their material, but not in the corporate, okay, deep state media. And in fact, I would like to be on the White House lawn and ask a couple questions. Josh, let me go through here. I know I was a little late getting you pictures, but number one, okay, number one is AOC +3, okay? Trump is going to run with that, AOC +3, trying to do everything we can to make it the face of the Democrat Party. Yes, we will play the clip where Donald Trump says NBC is actually lower than CNN, okay? Now, I want to show you before we get into the video, okay, because I go on the morning shows and I clip a lot of the bylines and I clip a lot of the things that they're talking about of misinformation they're giving the American people. Number 3, if you have it there, Josh, are we good to go on picks? Can we go? Good. All right. We'll keep running through here. So I want to show this, and then we're going to get into the actual press conference. Okay. So number 3 this morning, again, Trump administration to lift limit on how long it can detain migrant families. Well, you know what I said yesterday. Families that are detained together stay together because they can't get out. I kill myself, right? I love that one. Hey, we know where you are. You guys are in cell number 3. Yep, family of 6. I'm sorry. Hey, listen, man, you come here illegally. You bring the Bambinos or whatever they are. I don't know. I don't care. Right? You know me well enough. I don't care. Bring the little Bambinos. You got them on the back. You're carrying the kids. You're sneaking across. And boom, you're in a family. You now have a new family plan. And your family plan is a cage. Oh, they go nuts. All right. Anyhow, so the media, there we go. Number 4, new immigration rules allows longer detention of migrant families. Oh my God. So number 5, I'm going through some bylines right now because we're going to get to the press conference where actually the President of the United States addresses everything. New immigration rule allows longer detention for migrant families. Okay, there's some of the things going on this morning. Number 6, Josh, number 6, fact checking Trump's claim that he didn't start family separation at the border. You know, New York Times, I will tell you this. I will say it for myself, okay? Will I find things to talk about? Obviously. I've always found things to talk about. But New York Times, so many of these media outlets, if something happens, the president is not reelected for a second term, you're going down the tubes. You are flat going down the tubes. When the day comes, okay, you remember Daniel Phibbs or Gibbs, and you remember all the was it 3 or 4 very lying, the pasty white girls. Remember the pasty white girl at the State Department, the pasty white girl at the press office, the president's press office there, and Daniel Gibbs and the rest of them, whatever their name was, they all come out and lied. They looked at the camera and just told amazing. They were amazing. I mean, lies, well-scripted, well-written lies to the American people. And they have the nerve to talk about Donald Trump. If Donald Trump is not reelected, we are going to go back to the boring days of these little Poindexters sitting in a room. Call me. I'm next. I'm next. I'm next. How is the president doing this morning? How is Joe? If it's Joe Biden. How is Joe Biden doing this morning? Is he calling China? We're going to go back to those boring press conferences. But anyhow, New York Times I think will fail and collapse without being able to talk about the president of the United States. Number 7, new immigration rules. They always bring in Danny Savalas. Now, the guy with the red tie, number 7, Danny Savalas, NBC, don't get overworked on this immediately, because I know if I ever come close to saying I like, and it includes NBC, every once in a while I like Danny Savalas. Every once in a while, okay? Because they always bring him on here. New immigration rule. He's an attorney, or he's got a legal background, and he's their go-to guy. New immigration rule allows longer detention for migrant families. This is their 6 a.m. Let me keep through here. We're gonna keep going through, because these are press conference. Now, everything I'm bringing up has to do with the press conference yesterday that they are not showing the American people. They're showing small clips, very small clips of the press conference yesterday. Number 11, Josh. Number 11, NPR. Okay. Again with the family migrant. Now, trying to keep my focus here, but if you'll notice a pattern, okay? I said, I'm going to go back a year ago or whatever. I said, you know what? The hashtag deep state corporate corrupt media, they go over to the chalkboard, and they've got Russian collusion, delusion, and they've got migrant children, and they got crisis at the border, and they've got gun violence. Not me saying it, them saying gun. They have all impeached Trump. Let's see. They've got all of these things written down. And what is the word? Regurgitate, I guess. I don't know. And they just keep running back a cycle. So we're back to the family separation. Okay. Now, this goes with the press conference yesterday, because we're talking about that before we get into it. And I want you to see what the media is doing this morning. The lower than CNN. Wow. I think I'll play that clip first, Josh, when we get to it. Number 12, Josh. 12, I am the chosen one. Trump proclaims as he defends trade war with China. I am the chosen one. I'm the chosen one. I love it. Why didn't I think of that? Donald, I should have grabbed that. The chosen one. The bold. I still want to grab it. Okay. I want to do, Josh, write this down. I want to do like a pick on the set And then I want to put I'm the chosen one, the bold truth and reality. Wow. Write that down, Josh. Write it down. Okay, number 12. Oh, that's where we're at. Sorry, folks. We will get to the tax cuts. All right. Here, number 14, the Wall Street Journal. Cut the Trump uncertainty tax. Cut the Trump uncertainty tax. Okay, number 15. This is a picture from the White House lawn yesterday. Number 15, MSNBC. Trump on his China trade war. I am the chosen one. Okay, now we're going to start here. And Josh, we're going to keep going. Okay, and we may come back to some of these picks. But Morning Joe, they come out and they want to open up with making fun of the president. Yes, they love to make fun of our president. When you talk about anti-Semitic, when you talk about racist, when you talk about anything, if you would listen in the morning the way they treat our president of the United States, there has never been. I'm going to get it all together soon, folks. There has never been a time, no matter if it's on the right, okay? It's my opinion. Never is a big word. I'm not supposed to use that. I don't think there's ever been a time when right wing, you can probably find some websites. Chan 8. If you go to 8chan and 4chan, you might hear it. But there's never been a time when any media, Fox News at night, anyone actually talked about Barack Hussein Obama and made fun of Obama like the media does our president, Donald J. Trump. No matter what you say, yes, they throw a little, we're not supposed to say shots, but they threw some shots here and threw some shots here in cartoons, whatever, but nothing the way they do the president of the United States. So MSNBC opened up this morning, and what they did is Morning Joe went to all kinds of movie clips. So we're not going to go into that, where the statement was made, I am the chosen one, or whatever, or something concerning the gods. And their byline, the gods must be crazy this morning. Number 16, the golden child, number 16, there's Eddie Murphy. I don't know all these movies, but they went through and made fun of our president. I am the chosen one. It's okay that Bill Clinton, while his pants were around his ankles, Thursday. I almost got through the week without saying stuff like that. It's okay. I could just see Bill with his shirt unbuttoned, pants around his ankles, and an intern. We'll leave it there, okay? I know you're mad, but I don't care. And, get me China on the phone. Yes, sweetheart. Yes, sweetheart. China. Yeah, you want to be part of the World Organization? All right, good. Hey, China, you want to be part of the WTO, World Trade Organization? Well, I'm okay with that. You don't know what else I'm okay with, but I'm okay with you being a part of the WTO and really wrecking this world economy and, devaluating. I got it. But I'm in the middle of something right now, and I'll have to call you back. Whatever. I don't know. So it's okay, Bill. I know that you're like, really? You say stuff like, look, this piece of no good garbage, this piece of crap off the bottom of your shoe, Bill Clinton and Epstein and Pedophile Island and Prince Andrew, okay? And his little 17-year-old, allegedly to me, looks like she's 17-year-old, okay? He's taking a picture. He sent it to the Queen. Mommy, look at my tenderoni. I've got to get past that. But here we go. Number 16, if we already have it up, the gods must be crazy. Number 17 this morning, Morning Joe, the gods must be crazy this morning. Nothing about the press conference. Number 18, the Matrix, the gods must be. This is all surrounding President Trump saying, I am the chosen one, okay? Number 19, Star Wars, episode 1, okay? The chosen one, all right? Then we have Indiana Jones, number 20, Josh. The chosen one. Okay. Then they made fun of the president of the United States using, The Simpsons, number 21 there, Josh. The gods must be crazy. Okay. They went on to number 22, Josh. The gods must be crazy. There you go. Another shot. And there they are. The three pieces of garbage. I got to come up with some words today. I'm going to look into some words because I don't want to say something I'm going to regret. Regrets, I have a few, but I did it my way. Bold, the chosen one, right here with you this morning. There's Minka, Joe, and little Willie won't. The gods must be crazy. 6 a.m. That's how they opened the show, making fun of our president. Nothing about China, intellectual properties, nothing about how Tim Cook at Apple picks up the phone and calls Donald Trump. Now, look, agree or disagree, but I love the Tim Cook, Apple CEO comment from the president that you're going to hear this morning that you're not hearing anywhere else, maybe somewhere else. I don't know, but I'm bringing it to you. Okay. So that's how they opened up. And there you got number 24, Trump's week of flip-flops and contradictions. Okay. Number 25, Josh, rolling right along. 25, Trump repeats anti-Semitic trope over American Jews, dual loyalty to Israel. Anti-Semitic. What about the two congresswomen? Do you ever, I can't. All right. I know you send me a message. Tell me that, help me work through this. I cannot really get my head. Now, Keith Ellison is a Muslim, right? I cannot get my head around. I cannot wrap anything around the fact that the American people in districts elected two, congresswomen of color, Muslims. Can't get it. Remember, we changed the rule. Okay. Go back to number 1 real quick. See the woman that wears a sheet on her head, whatever her name is, Omar, number 1. Okay, I think it's 1, right? Or 2, whichever one. 1, 2, wherever the 3, the AOC plus 3. We changed the rules. Remember that. Nancy Pelosi changed the rules in the House of Representatives to allow her to have her head covering. Right. There was no head covering in the House of Representatives until Nancy brought in Omar, the Jew-hating Muslim. We changed the rules for 1. 400. I like to say this for a reason. 435. 435 members of the House of Representatives and 1 head wrap. Okay, God knows. Take that thing off so the brain can breathe a little bit. But 1 head wrap, and we changed the rules. So there's number 25. Let's get back to that one. Okay, they claim the president anti-Semitic. Okay, number 26. We're going to roll this out. Isn't that anti-Semitic a reporter? We're going to give you Trump's answer because you're not getting Trump's answer anywhere of what happened when that reporter isn't that anti-Semitic. Trump repeats it. Okay, let's go to 27. We got to get to our break here. Trump repeats anti-Semitic trope over American Jews, dual loyalty. Okay, number 28. They are going Jew crazy this morning. Number 28, report. And I'll tell you why. I told you yesterday. Because the president of the United States, I don't want to say picks groups, but the racism, they freaked out on racism because Trump is actually appealing to black voters in America. They have freaked out on immigration because I tell you what, you take the legal, Hispanic in this country that says, hey, I did everything the right way. And these people are just, they're going to come in and take my job. You see, they're not taking white. But let's see, how do I do that? Let's just say they're not taking the jobs that you think they are coming in this country. They're taking other Latinas, Hispanic. Boom. That's like a cheer. right? I feel like I'm on the side. Latino. No. Yeah, Latino, Latina, Hispanic. Boom. They're taking their jobs. Absolutely. So Trump is making headway with this group. Now the Jewish group. Jewish vote in America that votes Democrat. And this is why they are freaking out. Because there's almost no way in the world to hide, other than a head covering, these Muslims in the Democrat Party that want to defund Israel. So they are freaking out. This is damage control for them to try to save Democrat vote. Number 29, your critics have said that is an anti-Semitic remark. How do you respond to that? Number 29. And here they are, number 30, the two Jew-hating congresswomen. Yes, they do. They hate Jews. Don't tell me they don't, okay? Jews who vote Democrat are very disloyal. That's number 30. Here's the two Jew-hating Democrat Muslim congresswomen, okay, out of 435, two of them there. Number 30. And let's see if I have anything else. Let's do this one, go to break. I'm running a little long, but this guy knows he's in trouble. This guy is totally in fear of this whole defund Israel on the Democrat side. They don't know what to do. So they bring out the top Jew massager. What would you say? Masseuse, right? Get a massage. This guy's been massaging Jews for years. I know you're so damn mad, but I'm telling you, it's the bold truth coming right into your living room this morning. Number 33, Senator Schumer on Trump's disloyalty remarks. They brought out Schumer. They're in trouble. To my fellow American Jews, particularly those who support President Trump, when President Trump uses a trope that has been used against the Jewish people for centuries with dire consequences, he is encouraging wittingly or unwittingly anti-Semitic Semites throughout the country and the world. Enough is enough. Your Jewish masseuse, Chuck Schumer. I'm going to take a break. We're going to come back. Now, when we come back, we've gone through all this. We're going to go into the press conference of the truth of what President Trump really said yesterday. Josh, take us to break.